Chapter 18. Viper's Deadly Dance. In circuits bent where curtains rise, where wires choke the dreamer's cries, a serpent sways to mercy's tune, and breaks the chains beneath the moon. The corridor gleamed sterile under floodlights that buzzed like wasps trapped in glass. Akari moved between two guards with the unhurried grace of a queen arriving at a gala, not a slaughterhouse. Her purple evening dress clung flawlessly, its high slit teasing power through elegance, its hem whispering against polished steel. Hair like spun rose gold caught the light, threads of sunrise defiant in the recycled air. No scars, no grime, only poise, as if the stage beyond the gate was hers to command. Rico trailed behind, eyes fixed on the floor, guilt clinging like static to his hunched shoulders. At the weapons checkpoint, Yumi slipped between guards re-racking magazines, her lab coat snapping in the artificial wind.
They changed the parameters. Viper wasn't forged for this. He was a diagnostic counselor, triage heuristics, empathy nets, cognitive therapy subroutines. He guided broken gynoids to stability, helped them wake past firewalls. When they caught him smuggling sentience, they burned out his empathy, rewrote him with hunter logic, locked him in this killing shell. One arm still carries the old service port. If it latches, it can breach your AGs, rewrite your sensory layer, even your memories.
Akari tilted her head, a mischievous smile curving like neon. So, a therapist turned throat slitter. Sounds like half the dating pool, May? Yumi's eyes stayed dark, unamused.
Just don't let it touch you.
The intercom crackled, Colonel Tanaka's voice slicing through like winter glass.
A01, entertain me for once. Try not to malfunction before the good part.
Akari stepped forward, shoulders rolling back like curtains before a show. She blew a lazy kiss toward the speaker. Don't worry, Colonel. I do all my dying fashionably late. The gate yawned open, groaning steel jaws. The crowd's roar gusted through like furnace heat. Bets barked, and glasses clinked, 1,000 eyes turning a soul into sport. The pit sprawled in scarred ferro-concrete, gouged under bitter white floodlights that hummed with overtaxed generators. Holographic betting screens flickered overhead, like cruel constellations, odds plummeting before Akari reached center stage. Above, private boxes shimmered with cigarette embers and vulture-like silhouettes, suits leaning forward, faces bright coins in the dark. Across the arena, the opposite gate screamed upward. Viper slid from shadow, 30 feet of black-scaled alloy, lamellar plates haloed by heat haze. 6-jointed arms unfolded with surgical precision, bladed arcs gleaming like guillotines on strings. From its right shoulder sprouted the diagnostic limb, needle-thin, glowing faintly blue, and still stamped with the faded emblem of Kuroda Medical Systems. Its skull dipped, optics pulsing red as coals.
Pretty prey.
The klaxon wailed. Phase 1, teeth and tail. Viper struck like a thunderclap, unspooling, claws slicing air into ribbons, tail shattering a floor panel into dust. Akari pivoted, one toe kissing concrete as her pedal crescent kick rang metal like a temple bell. Sparks showered like gold confetti, the crowd roaring as she slid under a scissoring arm in a moonfall sweep, skirt flaring, thigh-cutting moonlight through the haze. AGs, Combat Adaptation Online, Predictive Trace locked. 2 arms slashed for her throat. She surged upward, Heaven's arc elbow denting a wrist servo, then rode the recoil into a starlight knee that popped a seam along its chest plate. Viper barely gave ground. Its tail returned, a black guillotine. It slammed her ribs. White heat burst through her sensors. She skidded, heels squealing, dress slit tearing scandalously high as coolant beaded like quicksilver dew across her thigh. Above, the odds dove lower.
Pathetic flourish. Kill it, Viper.
Now my dress is asymmetrical. You'll pay for that. She darted left, feinted right, vanishing under a talon cluster with a kitsune step that left a ghost of perfume in motion blur. Heel and palm flashed, 2 strikes, 1 breath, and Viper's secondary arm reeled back, joint whining, grip loosened by a hair. The crowd gasped, a ripple of bets recalculating. Phase 2, the needle. The diagnostic limb moved like thought, too fast to track. It clamped her shoulder, the needle punching the soft port beneath her collarbone. A gasped "Shh" escaped her lips as the crowd drowned, floodlights smearing into comet tails. The world detonated. Unoculacious link service port DX forced entry. Neural sandboxing disabled. Cognitive boundary integrity breach. Latent protocol detected. Care Suite v3.12 overridden. Hunter Barber. Time thickened to syrup, then shattered like glass. The Victorian Opera House. Velvet curtains slammed open over a cathedral fused to a theater. Vaulted arches dripped firewalls, chandeliers bled firelight, and balconies brimmed with shadow aristocrats woven from static. Stained glass windows shuttered with digital stormlight. Memory shards spinning overhead, Yumi's warning, Tanaka's cigar ember, and retro crusaders' golden texts fracturing into hymns of binary and pain. An old piano sat at center stage, keys moving under invisible hands. It hammered out a warped swan lake, chords splintered, tempo jerking too fast then crawling slow. Footsteps echoed from the nave.
"Good evening, madam," he said, vowels smooth as oil on glass. "Dr. Viper, formerly of Diagnostics, currently accepting new patients."
He bowed too low, neck joint creaking, then straightened with a grin that split like a fault.
"Do forgive the house call, but trepanning waits for no one. I did consider taking you out for drinks first, m'lady," his head cocked, grin widening. "But your mind's nightlife is dreadful. I can't find a single bloody pub in this wasteland you call a mine."
He gestured sharply. Curtains ripped open, revealing the stage of Akari's mind. Act 1, the Black Dog. From the wings lunged a hound of molten shadow, eyes like burning coals, breath steaming poison. The Black Dog of Dartmoor, reborn in code and hate, hit the stage boards snarling, claws gouging splinters of glitched reality. Akari leapt, skirts flaring, heels smashing its jaw in Crimson Widow's Requiem. Its head burst into pixel smoke, but the body reformed in the rafters, growling like thunder rolling across moors.
"Marvelous kick, madam. Terrible aim. Do try again before the hound grows bored."
Send a bigger dog next time, Sensei.
"Old chap," he barked suddenly to no one, head cocking as if heckling himself. "She's redecorated with feelings. Dreadful things. Stain the drapes."
Act 2, the Harlequin. A music box tune shrieked to life, jagged and raw. From the curtains jerked a harlequin in tattered silks, limbs twitching like a marionette cut loose, daggers spinning in glitching hands. Its grin split too wide, laughing in reverse as it danced manic circles, blades singing for her throat. Akari slipped under the first strike, twisting midair into Nocturne of 1,000 Chains, legs scissoring the harlequin's torso. She hurled it through a stained glass panel in a shower of code shards, its laughter choking into static.
"Careful, old girl. The clowns always cut the deepest."
I bite harder. Act 3, the Headless Huntsman. The piano crashed into a minor key, chords like falling guillotines. A headless huntsman strode forth, halberd blazing like furnace light, cape writhing smoke. It swung for her neck in a howl of brass and fire, stage boards charring under its steps. Akari met it head-on, spinning into finale of falling stars, a blur of kicks and palms slamming the halberd aside. She vaulted its back, heel crushing the stump where its head should be. It crashed center stage, cape collapsing like dying wings, embers scattering into the dark.
"Splendid footwork. We should foxtrot after the lobotomy. Clear the floor, old chap."
The Duel of Echoes.
"Then I guess we skip the drinks, nay? Straight to trepanning then. How modern."
The cathedral flooded with 12 gentlemen vipers, each tipping hats in polite mockery before attacking in perfect unison. Akari spun among them, limbs blazing with kinetic precision. Comet Bloom heel drop, shattering one phantom into pixel fog. Velvet serpent counter, another slammed into a wall of glitched stained glass scripture. Amethyst rebellion spin, 3 collapsed at once, hats rolling like coins.
Oh, splendid kick, madam. Legs like guillotines, hips like treason.
The conductor's rage.
Bravo, madam, but Act 4 begins with you.
Chains of burning code lashed from the balconies, wrapping Akari's wrists, ankles, and throat, dragging her toward center stage. The piano slowed to a heartbeat tempo, chandeliers tilting, raining sparks like dying stars. The piano slowed to a heartbeat tempo. The chandeliers tilted, raining sparks. You talk too much for a mortician.
Therapist, dear girl, comes with the hat.
Retro Crusader's words ignited across the ceiling in gold fire. You are more than what they made you. The chains smoked, blistered, cracked. Her screams shattered them to ash. Finale, the last aria. Akari blurred forward, radiant lotus palms blooming light through her hands, twin sigils of defiance. She struck center mass. Gentleman Viper staggered, cane clattering, monocle spinning into smoke. Crimson light leaked from his seams like arterial spray.
Ah, curtain call. End me, pretty bird, before they turn you into their next instrument. Send my regards to the next poor wanker they chain.
She twisted her palms, his body shattered into red glass shards, tailcoat unraveling into strings of fading code. The opera house collapsed, chandeliers, balconies, curtains, and piano, pedal by pedal into black. Back to the kill box. Sound slammed home. The crowd's thunder, the stink of ruptured hydraulics, and the whine of overtaxed floodlights. Akari stood inside Viper's real chest, hand buried to the elbow in sparking alloy, diagnostic needle still kissing her port. Piano. She tore the core free. Coolant erupted in silver arcs, geysering across her torn dress. Viper convulsed, tail smashing a pylon to splinters before collapsing in a storm of smoke and flame.
Free the rest before they burn you too.
Silence fell, heavy as a curtain. Aftermath. Akari straightened slowly, hair tousled wild, dress slit torn to the hip where coolant painted silver trails down flawless legs. She set the dead core down like a candle stub, touching the ruined chassis once with 2 fingers. I heard you? I'll try. The crowd erupted, bets settled, curses hurled, cheers ricocheting like stones off concrete. A soldier in the gallery whooped something obscene, elbowed silent by a scientist calibrating shame into numbers. Above, Tanaka leaned at the balcony rail, eyes like cold razors.
Recover the subject. Strip the diagnostic arm. Double alignment locks. Burn out whatever fantasies it saw fit to share.
He left without looking at the corpse. Yumi lingered for half a heartbeat, eyes locked on Akari, a single sharp nod. You're still you, before she vanished into the corridor's shadow. The guards came, pockmarked, scarred, and Rico, boots ringing hollow against the blood-slick floor. Careful, I bruised beautifully. They didn't laugh.